Hey yeah, it's Whimsy and we're back today with Metal Gear Solid 5, but we are going to start the Phantom Pain. Kept you waiting, huh? Of course, I will always say it back to you guys. I am super excited to start the Phantom Pain because I literally just finished Ground Zeroes like 2 days ago and I loved it so much. If you guys haven't seen my playthrough of Ground Zeroes, it is on the channel as well. And yeah, I redid I think the main mission like 4 times. I did all the side missions on normal and hard. I did get all the tapes as well. I just really loved it and I'm super intrigued to see how everything is going to play out, especially how Ground Zeroes finished, like how it ended. A little reminder, this is not a live stream, this is a pre-recorded video. I just film me playing the game, that's it. I don't have a chat or anything like that, so no one to help me except of course you guys in the comment section later on, but I always film a little bit in advance, like a couple of videos in advance, so don't be surprised if I don't apply you guys' tips and tricks until like much later. Usually I get by anyways, I don't really need tips and tricks, but sometimes it's fun, like some of the stuff is not sometimes explained in the game and then it's nice to have it in the comment section, so feel free to backseat all you want, I don't mind, but yeah, I might not read all the backseating comments, especially if you leave like a really long some people do that and it's super sweet, but yeah, sometimes it's a little much, so. And be careful also for spoilers. Obviously, I don't want any spoilers. If you post any in the comments, my moderators will just delete your comment or ban you. So yeah, don't do that. Just don't do that. I don't want to know anything that happens in Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain. I don't want to know. I didn't even watch any trailers at all. Not even the trailer at the end of Ground Zeroes. I didn't watch it. I skipped it every time I did the main mission because I don't want to know anything. I just want to go in and see what happens, and after we're done with the game, sure, let's watch the trailers because I heard they are really amazing and they were super hype at the time and stuff like that. But yeah, personally I just like to go in without knowing anything, even though some people don't consider it spoilers. I get it, but for me, I'm very detail oriented and I love to theorize and all that, so when I watch trailers my brain just goes overdrive and then some things I'm like, oh okay, and then when I play the game I'm not surprised anymore. So yeah, I don't want that, so I haven't watched anything. And speaking of theories, I'm not gonna go too deep into it because I've talked a lot about it in Ground Zeroes. If you want to go back, my last episode of Ground Zeroes, at the end I talk about some of the theories I have concerning the Phantom Pain, and also I think the first or second episode, I'm not sure, of Ground Zeroes. But basically I'm just really curious on how, first of all, how we're gonna survive what just happened at the end of Ground Zeroes, because I know we survive, obviously. Big Boss is a major part of MG1 and 2, right? Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, right? So and also he comes back in MGS4, so like obviously he's gonna be alive. Also Kaz as well, because Kaz only dies in MGS1 at the hand of Liquid, if I'm not mistaken, like murdered, right? Assassinated or something in his home. So I know he lives as well. Now Chico, I don't know, maybe Chico will be dead or not. I hope he's alive, but if he's alive, I'm really curious on how everything is gonna play out for him, because he is traumatized. Our boy is traumatized. And also Skullface. I am super curious about Skullface. I'm so excited to see what's gonna happen. I'm excited to see if we're gonna team up actually with Skullface, because Big Boss and Zero are not on the best terms, at least I think, and I guess it won't go any better moving on from what we know from MGS4, especially what Eva told us in MGS4. So I'm like, okay, so maybe we can just team up with Skullface and then try to get to 0. Obviously, we won't succeed. We know that because of MGS4 as well. I was so happy to hear about the backstory of Skullface in Ground Zeroes. Not in full detail, but it was quite interesting in the tapes, Chico's tapes. Although they were very difficult to listen to, but they were eye-opening for that character. And I just want to know more. And also what XOF is about. It's like the mirror version of Fox unit. You know, it's like an anti-Fox, I guess, or something like that. Like XOF is literally mirrored, and even the logo. So yeah, and he didn't necessarily want to kill Big Boss. Also, he's known Big Boss for a while, apparently, from tapes that we've listened. We've like heard him over tapes before, because he says, I hope he's still a good listener, which I was like, okay, talking about Big Boss, you know. So all of those things make me think that they've known each other for a long time, and over tapes, I guess, or radio maybe. And I don't remember seeing Skullface ever before, and we know he's been burned when he was young. So who is that, you know? And what was their relationship? And does Big Boss remember him? Look, without further ado, I have yapped enough already. It's just I love to talk about theories. Obviously, don't answer. Sometimes I theorize a lot, and in the comments, some people will like try to answer my theories. I don't want them answered because that's spoilers. I don't want them answered. I'm just going through a thought process, you know, while I'm filming and all that. And this is my last Metal Gear Solid game, so I really want to enjoy it to the fullest without any spoilers. And thank you guys for being here, and especially if you've been here since the very beginning. I started MGS1 over 6 months ago, I think 8 months ago, and I fell in love with the series. I just love it so deeply, so this game already means a lot to me just for that, you know, just for being the last game that I'm playing in MGS series. Also, if you guys recognize, I'm wearing I love this one. I'm wearing my poncho from my Metal Gear Rising Revengeance cosplay with Raiden. And I thought it would fit a first episode of MGS5. I don't know. I thought it could be cool, so it's really comfortable. But yeah, anyways, let's jump into it. Let's go. All right. We are here. So we are at 67% completion ratio for Ground Zeroes, which is not that bad. And here is Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. I don't know if that's gonna work. Yeah. I guess so. You guys said, oh, import your save. Don't forget to import your save. I guess we'll see. I'm not sure. I haven't done anything. I haven't clicked on it. You guys said there's like a cutscene, so don't enter the game before filming, so I did not. This is a work of fiction. Details of actual person, organization, events, etc. featured within include historical events. Is that what it's? Ooh, cutscene. It is the end of Ground Zeroes.
Controls unresponsive. Tower, do you read?
Oh,
shit. Comms are down.
It is no nation we inhabit, but a language. Make no mistake, our native tongue is our true fatherland. Interesting, because Skullface said I had no choice into the language I speak or something. He said that in one of Chico's tapes. He was forced to speak English and all that. Just another day in the war without end. That would ever happen. Was that like a huge camera? From the man who sold the world. Zero? Right? Prosthetic. hope it's not copyrighted. Let's go. Hideo Kojima game. We are in for a ride. I see the... Is it because I can move? Yeah. Troy Baker. Okay. This is gonna be copyright 100%. There's no way. They said the thing. I wonder if I can do something else. No.
I laughed and shook his hand and made my way back home.
Oh, there's someone? There's two people. What's her name? Dunneberg! Let's go. Come on, girl. Just go on the other side. So they play music in this hospital, eh? Oh, they're gone. By the way, I've worked in intensive care unit as a nurse. You didn't know I was awake? And the beep beep is not a constant like that. It would be way too annoying. We turned that shit off real quick. What's your name, sweetie? Okay, so I've been in a coma for a bit. Would be my guess.
V has come to.
V has come too.
Okay. Interesting. V has come too. Alright. Code name or we're not, like, why don't they call us Big Boss, you know? I thought we were Big Boss basically, but maybe we're not. Is what I mean. Damn, okay, that's cool. Also Metal Gear Solid V. Interesting. Also, I think I'm gonna keep it like that. Paz, her bomb in her stomach, the one in her stomach, was like in a V as well. I noticed. We have sound settings. Okay. It's just that. Chicken hat. Said whether to use the chicken hat after restarting from a checkpoint following a game over. If you use the chicken hat, enemies will not detect you even if you enter the field of vision up to 3 times, but it will limit your mission completion rank to an A or below. Now, you guys, that's so funny. You guys said reflex mode. I could try without, but obviously I'm new to the game, so I'm just gonna let it on for now. But yeah, I was like, oh, it's interesting that they made a scar like that. Well, not a scar, but a wound on Paz. Like I said, I redid that mission like 4 times and then watch it with you guys during the premiere and all that, so I know it by heart, that cutscene. But basically she has like a V, and then they only took out one of the branch of the V, basically, to take out the bomb and then sewed it back on. And I thought that was like an interesting detail. I'm not sure. Anyways, everything is very blurry, so we have trouble like waking up. We've been in a coma. V has come to. 2 T-O-O or 3 weeks? Was it? Prologue Awakening.
Awakening. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you having difficulty speaking? Can you move your head?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Just nod if you can hear me.
I'm moving too much. He's like, oh, he's tweaking.
Look up, please.
I like this. This is cool.
Very good.
Is it a UK flag on the wall?
How do you feel now? Can you speak? What is your name? When were you born? Can you recall?
Hey, yo. What do you mean? I'm gonna enter the same name I had for Peace Walker. Psyche Mantis. Oops. As cringe as it is mine. It's my favorite boss, okay? Psycho Mantis, my favorite. Birthday! November 9. Interesting. This is like this is reminiscent of MGS2 with Raiden. You had to enter your birthday as well in the beginning and your name, and then at the end of the game he has like the dog tags and then it's your name and all that on it. So is it something like that? Like or are we just another character?
Good. Now then. Please try to relax. There is plenty of time. I need to tell you
I can
something.
feel
Please listen
heartbeat.
and try not to panic. You've been in a coma for quite some time.
I figured.
Yes, I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
Okay.
Damn it! Nosocoma! 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 Nurse! Calm down. Calm down. Try not to panic.
But who are we though?
Wait a second. Try not to panic. You'll be all right.
9 years, okay? From when? I have so many questions. 1 week
How
after.
do you feel?
Hey yo! If you do that in real life,
It's been 1 week since you came to. Now, let's try getting you out of that bed.
Can I pause?
Yes.
Okay, just a second, because I need to explain. If you do that in real life, unless it's like sucked dry, which is not good, like completely finished, and even then, don't do that. If you do that, you're gonna have fluid everywhere. Everywhere. It's gonna just... You can't do that. That's so funny. Sorry.
Don't worry. You've lost some strength, but we've been maintaining your muscle mass through massages,
9 years.
CPM therapy, and EMS. Now, I need to explain something to you, but you mustn't be alive.
84. Okay.
9 years
March.
ago, you were injured in an explosion.
Uh-huh.
Upon examination, we discovered 108 foreign bodies embedded within you. In addition to shrapnel, we also found fragments of human bone and human teeth. Most of it was removed, but some of the fragments still remain.
Maybe we're just one of the MSF
They are located
soldiers.
near your heart and in your skull.
Okay. This is a switcheroo like MGS2, isn't it?
The fragments are lodged deep within your cerebral cortex.
Right.
We couldn't give you an MRI, the metal, you see. But even if we were to extract it, you would most likely suffer a brain hemorrhage.
I mean, okay.
Mental and physical impairment are unavoidable. However, your current status is not life-threatening.
This is going too fast a little bit, the heart
One
rate.
more thing. This X-ray is of your upper body.
Uh-huh.
You better look now. Best to understand your situation sooner than later. I know it's difficult, but please look down. It's best to see with your own eyes.
Yeah, it's the other
Be
arm.
brave.
Right.
Nosocoma, grígora. Try to calm down. Calm down. Please. Calm down. It's gonna be okay. Yes, yes. Calm down. Yes. Better. Yes.
That was too fast. The heart rate. Okay, 2 weeks after. Yeah, maybe we're just one of the MSF soldiers, you know, that were on the base when it got attacked.
It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up. You should be dead, but you're not. The wheels are in motion. Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately. Otherwise, I fear you won't leave this place alive. It's a wide open world up there, so there's something we need to take care of first.
Alter my appearance. What do you mean? Okay, what the
I'm going
fuck?
to change your appearance.
No.
We have no other choice.
Okay, what?
What you look alike, however.
I am incredibly confused. Okay. What do you mean? I was not Nah, bruh. I'm out. What do you mean? Huh? Why? Why? Hey, yo? Why? I'll explain my thought process because I'm sure I'm making no sense right now and I don't even understand myself, okay? I thought we were not Big Boss because First of all, they called us V. Second of all, well, it could be a code name. For sure. It could be a code name. I'll let that slide. Second of all, 9 years? What do you mean? Okay. I mean, that's possible. Third of all, Big Boss, as far as I know, has both arms in MGS4. So like, oh, but they used parts of like Solidus's body, I think. Did they not? Maybe. Okay, okay. Okay. But now we need to, so we're gonna alter Big Boss's appearance to be able to get out. So maybe it's like one of those things in Mission Impossible, you know, when you just slip a mask on. Maybe that's what it is. Let's take this one. He's too pretty. Hey, yo. Why are we okay? I'll take it as like a mask from nice. From like Mission Impossible, you know, Mission Impossible style. Oh shit! Wait. Oh shit! That's so good though. Maybe like this. That looks great. You can put red. That's kind of cool, actually. Holy shit. I like it. I like it a lot. We'll go like this. Goodness. Oh, this is... I'm gonna spend too long. Y'all know how it is. Customization is the hardest boss. I'm so concentrated. No, that's fine. Eyes. Eye shape. Ooh. They are very expressive, the eyes. I love it. There's also some asymmetry, I think you say, and it's pretty rare to see that in games. And I like it a lot. I think I like this one. He's kind of more focused a little bit. Gotcha. Ooh. Damn, he looks good. This looks more natural a little bit. Nose is good like this, honestly. That's... Look at that profile. That's a crazy profile. That is beautiful. How I wish I had a profile like that, dude. No, I think the nose is fine. Cheeks. Cheeks are good too. Lips are good. Crookedness. See, that's what I mean. That's cool. I kind of like that. A little asymmetrical, you know. Hell yeah. You can put wrinkles. Hardened by life. You know? Or not. It looks so real. The skin. It's hard to describe, but it looks so real. I think I like this one. It was fine. Also, maybe hair, I don't want any after all, I'm not sure. Nah. Dude. Nah, it's fine. Features, was that? Yeah, feature. Oh. Okay. Are we gonna look like that all game? Like, I need to know. What's written? I'm not sure. Damn, that's cool. That's the MSF. Okay, you can't change that at all. Ooh, scars. Very nice. Isn't that like Ghost, I think, in Call of Duty? I might be mistaken. Oh, brother, I'm never gonna leave this customization. I need to get on with it. This one is kind of cool. I like it. Okay. Use this avatar. He is sexy as hell. Let's go. Yes. Let's go. Okay.
Very good. Now let's remove these bandages. Your face has healed nicely. To tell you the truth, these bandages were more for your protection. To hide you from those who want you dead. As of today, your name is Ahab.
Hey!
Forget everything. Your name, your past.
Ahab, eh? Excuse me, sir? Sir, I'm Morse code. With my eyelashes. My eyelids, I mean. Uh-huh. Yeah? What?
This is you, as you've lived until this day. Tomorrow, it becomes a phantom.
I am incredibly confused. Okay, well, goodbye. Fuck. Yeah, like this is it. No. It'll be your phantom. I don't... Damn. Who is that?
Not yet. The patient in the next bed saw my face. Of course. Consider it done.
In the next bed, is there another bed? Or am I the next bed? This one. This patient in the next bed, okay. Ooh. I think she might be flammable now or something. So she was there to kill Big Boss, right? Right. Yeah, because of what he threw. Let's go. Dude. Damn! She is badass. Dude. How is she not dead already? Okay. Petals like the boss's.
Okay, have time to go.
He knows my new name.
The woman? We gave her a light. She took the short way down.
Who are you?
Who am I? You're talking to yourself. Been watching over you for 9 years. You can call me Ishmael.
What the hell is going on?
Well, the good news is, you're in the land of the living. Bad news? Whole world wants you dead. On your
You
feet,
being
soldier.
Big Boss?
The whole place is coming down.
Ray. My
Need a
skin
little
is clearly
pick-me-up?
not black.
Here. Nothing like a little digoxin to get you back in the game.
You're talking to yourself. Why did you say that?
Come on!
I'll lay off theories for now, but I am incredibly confused.
Drug's not working.
Ishmael.
We're getting out of here. Move it.
Okay, he sounds like Big Boss. Doesn't he? Is it the same voice actor? Performer? He sounds like the new voice, like Kiefer Sutherland, right? Like, suspiciously sounds like him. So I don't understand. He didn't look like him though in the face, like no beard. Sir, your ass is poking out. What's the name on your bracelet? Is it really Ishmael, huh? I doubt it. Sir, you have both your arms. I said I would lay off the theories. I'm sorry. I'll just concentrate on what's going on now. My God.
This isn't gonna work. We better take the elevator.
How is there no one? I mean, there's clearly an attack, but...
What the hell is that?
It looks like Psycho Man. No way. Is that Psycho Mantis young? Is that possible?
Something's coming.
I'm freaking out. I'm trying to think who could... What the fuck is going on? Who is that? He had like the Volgan coat. It looked like Volgan a little bit. Am I crazy? Like it's not, that's not possible, right? That's impossible. Volgan's dead. I know I killed him. Psycho Mantis though, that's possible. But it might not be, you know, it might be. It could be so many people that we don't know. Kojima Productions. Join the Fox team.
Drugs addicted? Good, let's hurry.
Is he holding like a golf thing instead of a gun? Okay, the golf team Fox. Good. Convenient that we don't see your face, huh? Why are you bandaged like that? Did you get a new appearance as well?
Hold up, let's fix this.
Did you hear the sound? It was like low health.
Next time, do it yourself. It's always good to try and mend your injuries while hiding from the enemy. Over there.
Oh, come on. Oh boy.
Let's go.
Oh Lord. Here we go.
This way, hurry. Get down.
I can't move right now. Okay. Wait. That's not Ishmael.
Help me, please.
Right. Why enjoy this? I don't think I know this person. they check if it's the right target. Like, if it's Big Boss, probably. Because they are clearly here to murder me, right? Like, I mean, I'm not even sure if it's me. To murder Big Boss, I should say.
Let's move.
Like, me? Who is that? I don't even know right now. Like, that's what I mean. Who is me? Okay, he got like...
Help me! I don't want to die!
They're gonna check this person too. Why don't they kill instantly and then check? It's weird. Oh no, don't. No. Yeah.
Time to walk. Press the stance button to stand down.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't get caught in those searchlights.
Tips. Approach an obstacle such as a wall head-on to hug the obstacle and conceal yourself. This is called being in cover, like hiding in grass or in the shadows. Being in cover makes it more difficult for the enemy to spot you. While in cover, you can use the L joystick to move along the obstacle or press towards the edge of the obstacle to peek out from it and see what is ahead. You can also press R3 to zoom the camera and mark enemies from behind cover. Ooh, that's cool! That's new! Oh shit. Oh. Sorry.
Don't you die on me. Ahab. Ahab. Ahab!
I had not understood. I was supposed to be careful about that.
Time to walk. Press the stance button to stand down.
Don't get caught in those searchlights.
Okay, I had not listened to that.
Here they come. Hurry.
What if I just... Oh. You're dead. Oh shit. Who is that? Another patient? Why everyone has their face covered? Right.
Move! Go!
What if I went upstairs? Yeah, never mind. Oh my god.
Hurry. This way.
Hey, yo.
Shit. It's ugly down there. Turn back. Πάμε γρήγορα. Come on.
Why didn't he open for me?
Σας παρακαλώ. Τι συμβαίνει? Δεν βλέπω τίποτα.
Δεν είδα κανένας, θα μας σκοτώσουνε.
Ναι, τον είδα πριν λίγο.
Where are we?
What's happening out there?
It's all right. We'll be okay.
I can't see what's happening. Do you hear that? What's going on out there?
Hey!
Oh, Prosigate.
Okay.
Hey!
Hey! Hey!
I can't
Here
see
we
what's
go.
hap-
What is that? What's happening out there? Does anybody know?
Hey!
We should... You hear them coming?
I'd recognize that ass anyway. Well. Okay, it was not him. In fact. He had the same bandage over his head though. That was freaky. Sorry, I did not recognize your ass after all. Where is he? Oh, he's there. What if I go to him? Wow. Oh boy. Why did he pause like that? Oof.
Anything? Negative. He came in here. Keep looking.
Dude.
This way.
I can't move. No, no, no.
This way. We're sitting ducks. Blend in with the bodies. Get down on your stomach and crawl. If you move, we're done for. Play dead.
I didn't. They're not being very fair.
Don't you die on me.
Ah, they're not being very fair. I was following. Hmm? We already died twice. my god. I don't mean to do that.
We're sitting ducks. Blend in with the bodies. Get down on your stomach and crawl. If you move, we're done for. Play dead.
It's... oh, fuck. It's obvious that we're not dead, though. What are we gonna do now? Oh, I can zoom. I didn't know. Why didn't they do it for us? Oh. Otacon style? Oh no, okay. I was surprised because he seemed really hardened. Like, I think it's just water for some reason, or is it really? Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. See, that's what I meant earlier. Fluids everywhere. Oh shit. He has a rocket launcher, the dude. So they're not together. Oh boy.
Grenade!
Nah, he just absorbs it, yeah. And then give it back to you. How is the clothes hanging on? I don't know. Yep. Hey yo, if we get him as a boss fight later, that is gonna be so cool. Yeah. Just like in X-Men, one of the enemies. Oh, oh, we have a gun with a silencer. A suppressor, I mean. Yep. Interesting that he has all the shrapnel, like the doctor was explaining earlier. Like, he looks like that X-ray. Or is it... Is it, I don't know how you say in English. Clue? We say in French. I don't think that's gonna do anything. He looks amazing. Yeah, water works for him. If you sustain a serious injury, you will be unable to perform certain actions such as climbing over obstacles or getting on your horse. Getting on your horse! If you sustain a serious injury to your torso, you will not be able to recover fully without first aid. If you sustain a serious injury to your arm, you will not be able to ready your weapon, and in case of your leg, you will not be able to sprint. In these instances, quickly get behind cover and press the action button to perform first aid.
Hold on. We better stop and treat that injury.
That's a cool mechanic. I like it. Why is the blood suddenly like so dark? It's like we're colorblind all of a sudden.
We'll have to take the stairs down.
Maybe because of the pain? I'm not sure. Sorry. There's a map of the hospital. Yeah, even the fire doesn't look the same. Okay, now we see the blood again. Jesus Christ, I almost died again. It sounds like we're an android. Yeah, he's a hardened. He's back or?
Know how to shoot a gun? Hold down the aim button to aim. Then press the attack button to fire. Destroy it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Take the left. Pretty good. Nice work.
I don't want to kill though, but I don't have a choice. Approach an obstacle such as a wall head on to hug. Yeah, no, I've seen that. Attack from cover. Quick dive. While tilting to perform a quick dive. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Reflex mode. Mm-hmm. Effective range. Reticle will change color when in shoulder view. When reading a weapon aiming at a target within its effective range, a reticle will turn red. This indicates that your shot will definitely hit the target. Additionally, the reticle will turn green if you aim at a friendly, such as a rescue target within the weapon's effective range. Reloading, yeah, circle. Switching camera position with R3. Serious injuries we read earlier. Camera speed is adjusted to enable easier targeting. Auto aim. Viewpoint. Tactical takedown. Certain actions, including headshots from outside of a weapon's effective range and neutralizing enemies through CQC and holdups, are counted as tactical takedowns and factored into your score when completing a mission. Be sure to execute as many tactical takedowns as possible when carrying out a mission. I love holdups. Infiltration basics. The key to a successful infiltration mission is ensuring the enemy never discovers you. If an enemy is nearby, of course. Spotted by an enemy, a white enemy presence indicator will appear in the direction of the enemy is located. If you wish to avoid combat, get away from that position. If they approach, take him down with a headshot. Zooming in. All right.
Let's go.
Ooh. There's a suppressor on that too. I'm not sure actually. I'm gonna keep that. What? So maybe Ishmael is not really there because he said you're talking to yourself. I said I would lay off the theories, but I can't, my brain. So maybe we are hallucinating Ishmael. And maybe we're hallucinating other stuff as well, I'm not sure.
I'll run interference.
Like maybe we're the ones doing that right now. You know what I mean? That was the suppressor. Damn. Well, okay. I guess my theory just crumbled. Shoot. CQC? Hold up, no? Okay, I guess not. Well, I wanted to CQC or something, but ooh, they're intelligent. He didn't see me, but he is still trying to fuck, he's too far, I can't. Where? I don't know. Hell no! No. There's definitely another one, but I don't know. I don't even see. Where the fuck? Seriously, bro, where are you? We can dive not only from sprinting, you can just dive anytime. That's cool. Okay, that was weird. I couldn't see him at all. That was messy, but whatever. I tried to do CQC, but the game wouldn't let me. Maybe it's another button. I tried to hold up as well and it just didn't work. Psycho Mantis or nah? Oh. Psycho Mantis couldn't do telekinesis like that. Oh yeah, he could. He could. Never mind. He definitely could. He did during the boss fight. Maybe they were there to help us, is what I was thinking. Like, come with me if you want to live, you know? That was my Arnold Schwarzenegger impression, by the way. That's a crazy power. Like, bruh. What are you? Nano machines, son. I doubt it. Yeah, he just absorbs everything and pushes it back again. What was the name of the villain in X-Men who did that? I forget. But he even absorbed a nuke, you know what I mean? Well. I wonder if you do nothing. What the hell?
Go, go, go!
Oh my god. Naked feet. Absolutely useless. I'm loving the gore. Okay, bye. See ya never. Oh my god. Yeah. No. Is it Ishmael in there? Okay, where should I go now? Oh. Oh no. I was on fire. Wait, can't I go? Oh, here? Oh. 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 Okay. That was weird. What a day. What a day. Okay. Is this all like a nightmare or something? It was all a dream. I don't think so though. Water anywhere? Where's the water? That's Ishmael, right? Get in!
Get in!
So it's a country where you drive on the right side. And there was a... I'm not sure it was UK or not. Flag earlier. But they speak like some kind of Arabic. Yeah, maybe he didn't want to hurt. Wait, what was written? Oh, god damn it. Yeah. Lord. What do you mean? Oh my god. What? Was he shot? Ishmael, I mean. Cyprus. Okay, I hadn't seen earlier. I think they put Decalia, but it didn't tell me. And okay, okay, all right. They probably put it many times, but there's so much happening that I didn't see where we were. Okay, we're upside down. that a whale? No. No, this feels so Death Stranding. That is incredibly cool though. Is that a unicorn? It feels so different from the rest of Metal Gear, you know?
Get on!
Is that Ocelot?
Hurry!
It is. It has to be. Look at the red hands. Doesn't he have red gloves? I would recognize those boots anywhere. Wait, he looks so different though. I mean, it has been a while.
Use this. Watch our backs. Shoot him!
Sir.
Careful, the gun's slow to reload.
Ooh, shh. Okay, we just need to keep him far. Oh, Lord. I did.
You get him?
Not really.
You shook him off.
I don't think we did. Okay, it's not keeping him far, it's preventing him from attacking.
Hold him off a little longer. That's it. Harder. Almost there. Hold him off a little.
Can you die in this sequence? I guess not. It has to be Ocelot, doesn't it? Ooh, that was not a normal thunder, was it? Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Oh Lord, so many things are going on. I can't keep up. On a pale horse, my savior. The savior on a pale horse. That looks like the boss's horse as well. So many things going on. This is insane. That was the prologue. I died so many times. Codename Chick. Enemy combat alerts 1. Yeah. 90% accuracy. That's not very good. Okay, there is no... I had a couple of retries though, they're lying. Oh, okay, yeah, I had retries so they don't give me a bonus. Okay, but the fact that you retry in this game, basically, it doesn't lower your rank, but if you don't retry, you might get a better rank. That's cool. That's a little different from Ground Zeroes. Rank A, I'm surprised. Heroism, yeah. I have questions. Bro. This is crazy. Here we go. So they might be against us, but in the end, I thought not, but...
Come on.
Huh? Was that just me imagining them right now? Who's the cameraman? Where's Ishmael? Revolver Ocelot!
My name's Ocelot.
Yes!
Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. 2, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself.
He's one of my favorite characters. Okay.
You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller.
Oh.
9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead.
So I was hidden.
You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance. First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Woo!
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland.
The music is
We
so
won't have
good.
much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
Your new self. Okay. What an intro. My mind is in shambles. Chapter 1, Revenge. Right. Snake eater coated. He took care of me, eh? He loves Big Boss. Ocelot's briefing, The Man on Fire, music tape 2. Diamond Dogs. Phantom Limbs. Phantom Pain. A Phantom Comes. They also said that in Ground Zeroes. North in Kabul. Okay, okay, we're there. 7 days, you said?
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
iDROID.
Storm's passing.
Starring Punished Venom Snake, Benedict Kazuhiro Miller. Punished Venom Snake. Shalashaska! Awesome. So we
Getting
gotta
used
go
to
in
it?
the regiment. Skull's Parasite Unit. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what that's about.
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces. Should be the perfect
Ocelot
one.
gear.
Kazuhiro Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDROID. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority. Go ahead and close the iDROID.
No. Mother base.
Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? To the right.
I do.
All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army.
Ooh, sniper.
A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
Yeah.
Can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk.
It's not the same performer
See
as
what you can find
before,
out
is it,
first.
Ocelot? I'm not sure.
The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place.
The emotion is so good.
I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and these.
The
They'll be missing
glasses.
them. And you're his only hope of getting them back.
Has gear.
Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Oh, he left by Fulton.
It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat.
I'm gonna stop here because otherwise I'm gonna spend another 4 hours or something. Okay, this is just the mission parameters, I'm guessing. Aerial photo mode. North. Yeah, I like it like that. I like it like that.
Marker placed. Marker placed.
They've got Miller locked up in that town, but we don't know his exact location.
Finding it is the first priority.
They've got Miller locked up in that town, but we don't know his exact location.
So funny. So funny. All right. I wonder, yeah, if I can just quit from here. Should I wait for another save? I have some time.
You were hospitalized in Dekelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain. Why Dekelia? The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy?
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead.
He didn't answer.
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Dekelia is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all.
What about the Turks? They haven't returned to the south.
Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long way from resolved. The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established.
And Dekelia sits right on top of it.
It does. Part of the buffer zone between the two groups. Another reason it was the perfect place to hide you. Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around.
So how do things stand?
Now, last year, the Turks declared that the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus is an independent state, though it's only Turkey that recognizes it. In the past, the Greeks and Turks lived side by side in the same villages. There are reasons to fight. Those came from the outside. Greece, Turkey, Britain, America, they all had their own stake in pitting the two sides against each other.
Of course.
But once you spark something like this, it's impossible to control. Both sides build up grudges like debt, without the foresight to see that each act of revenge just fans the flames, and then it's too late for other nations to rush in with peace talks. The embers keep on smoldering. Each nation's arrogance only breeds anarchy. The world is paralyzed by this hunger for revenge. Cyprus is no different.
I'm guessing the white are optional and yellow are more important types.
You're up.
We're changing ships?
We can't go sailing the Suez in a whaler.
The Suez Canal. When did they reopen it?
Not long after you were attacked. Once they finished sweeping it for mines after the Arab-Israeli conflict. Can you stand? We're going to transfer to a container ship for passage through the Suez. Our destination is Pakistan, Afghanistan's neighbor to the south. There we disembark and head via Peshawar to the Zero Line, the border. We'll travel to the Khyber Pass by road.
And then?
We continue on horseback. Afghanistan's main roads are under Soviet control. We'll need to go around them. It'll be all narrow, winding paths through the mountains. We'll do better on horseback. It's a local guerrilla tactic. They use the higher ridges to avoid air recons. Then they charge down the mountains for ambushes. The Soviets still haven't devised a counter-strategy. Our time frame is only half as much as we really need. It's gonna be a tough march.
Better horses than boats.
Well, it'll make for good physiotherapy. Take the time to get used to that new arm.
While the Soviets have indicated they are not participating in the Los Angeles Olympics, primarily because the United States has made no attempt to guarantee the safety of the Soviet Union's athletes, the United States is increasingly demonstrating the belief that the issue has nothing to do with its preparations, and in fact this is retaliation for the Western nation's boycott of the previous Moscow Olympics.
I feel like I recognize that
That
voice.
concludes today's news.
That's quite some news.
The Soviet Union not attending the LA Olympics? Yeah. Andropov's death has changed some things. They're calling it revenge for the Western boycott of the Moscow Olympics.
Countries boycotted the Moscow Olympics?
Yes. In protest of the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan. Over 50 countries were absent. It's too bad I didn't get to see Yamashita's judo. When the 40th Army crossed the Amu River 4 years ago, détente went right out the window. The U.S. Congress chose not to ratify SALT II, and Reagan's hardline politics won in the presidency in a landslide. According to him, the Soviet Union's an evil empire.
A second Cold War.
And there's been no end to regional conflicts and civil wars. Lebanon, the Falklands, Grenada, Iran, Iraq. The story never changes. Egypt and Israel did sign a peace treaty. But then the driving force on the Egyptian side, President Sadat, was assassinated afterward. Apparently, his actions were considered a betrayal of his fellow Arabs.
Islamic extremists?
Yes. Fundamentalist extremists have been responsible for some bold acts of terrorism in recent years. We've had extremist students in Iran take U.S. embassy workers hostage, and suicide bombings in Lebanon. Over 300 foreign soldiers stationed there have been killed. But countries have yet to develop an effective means of dealing with terrorism. Afraid of losing their own men, they've pulled their forces out, handing private forces a golden opportunity.
Private forces?
Small armies with no national affiliation, working for the highest bidder. That's right, they got the idea from you. After Mother Base went down, they began spreading to meet the soaring demand. Miller's organization is just one of many PFs now. The entire world is after you. But at the same time, it needs you too. Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember Miller. You'd formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation.
I remember, but...
I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma.
Right.
It's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me. I've gone easy on you up until now.
Sorry.
But this is where the hard stuff begins. 1974, the year before you entered your coma. You were in Colombia, operating with a small unit of men. Basically mercenaries. Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work. He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world, those who needed military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. It was a huge job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling it off. You accepted it and headed into Costa Rica. The client even threw in an offshore facility in the Caribbean.
Peace Walker.
The mother base. That would be your new base of operations. Miller sure did have a head for business. As your mission went on, your unit
He still
grew
does,
and
he's
grew.
not dead.
More weapons, more money. Before you knew it, you were commanding 300 men. As the organization got bigger, your military powers swelled to match. It got so the international community couldn't afford to ignore you. You were just too damn successful for your own good. You, your men, had worn out your welcome. Everyone was out for you. East, West, First World, Third. It was only a matter of time before someone took you down. And that was XOF. Officially, they're an anti-terror unit under the CIA. In reality, they're Cypher's private strike force. They lured you to Cuba using Chico, a Nicaraguan revolutionary kid, and Paz, a mole who worked for Cypher as bait. While you were gone, XOF, posing as a nuclear inspection team, stormed Mother Base. At the same time, C4 they'd placed on the strut legs went off. The whole thing went down in minutes. XOF. Kisses and hugs followed by a big FU. All because of Miller's blind spot. A back door into Mother Base no one suspected. You remember a certain scientist. Huey was responsible for bringing the inspection team on board, giving the enemy a perfect opportunity to hit you at home. You were returning from Cuba when it happened. Mother Base came damn close to taking you with it into the Caribbean.
Sunset imminent.
Most of your men out on assignment returned right away. They refused to believe the wreckage in the water they found was Mother Base. But they checked the coordinates again and again, until reality finally settled in. You were supposed to die that day. That was XOF's primary objective. As far as most folks know, you did. The first doctor to see you wasn't even sure what he was looking at. Before they'd even finished operating, your men moved you to that hospital in Cyprus. It was a woman named Eva who arranged that. Rings a bell, huh? Most men in your condition would have been written off right from the start. But you survived. You went straight down to hell, and they pulled you out. Your eye wide open. Full of venom. The days of Naked Snake are long gone.
Okay, that's why the code
Welcome
name.
back, Venom Snake.
Interesting.
This world still needs you.
Venom,
Your snake,
punished
try this
Venom
on.
Snake.
A prosthetic arm. Yeah, Miller was calling it the arm that wasn't there. The physiotherapy's going well. Your arm's bulked up enough for it to fit. There. Perfect. A little time with it, and it'll work better than the real thing. What do you think?
Huh. I can still feel my real arm.
Well, you better get used to this one quick. You have any pain?
Every now and then.
Where?
My fingertips. My left fingertips.
Sounds like phantom pain. Your brain still remembers your old hand.
Yeah.
What about your vision? Can you see okay?
Yeah, at the moment.
Now, the shrapnel in your skull is pressing on your optic nerve. I'm told any hard impact could have an effect on your visual cortex.
Yeah, the doctor mentioned that.
Your brain might process visual information incorrectly. In other words, you could have hallucinations. You might see things that aren't there.
Oh,
not
come
see things as they
on.
really are. You experience any of that?
I think so.
When?
Right after I wake up. Colors look faded.
Colors, huh?
Right.
Well, that's not a major concern in and of itself.
I
But it
noticed.
could mean the difference between life and death in the field. You'll need to watch out for that.
I will.
All right. You should continue your physio.
Can you tell me if
We'll be
I
arriving
actually
soon.
saw what I
It's the
saw?
last chance you'll get.
Was Ishmael real? Like any of that? Oh, come on.
Snake, I wanted to ask you about the man on fire.
Okay, he exists,
What
for
do you
real.
remember from the hospital? Anything we can use?
Water.
He took off the moment the sprinklers started up.
Sprinklers? The fire system?
Mm-hmm.
And when he got sprayed with water from the burst pipe, it slowed him down.
When we escaped on horseback, he wouldn't cross the river either.
And then it started to rain. And he disappeared.
Water against fire. Is it that simple? I mean, it makes sense. It's just hard to believe it would work on a guy like that.
XOF. XOF is both CIA, but especially Cypher. So it's not Skullface who made this unit after all. It was already... So he is trying to backstab Cypher. Cypher doesn't know yet. So it was a Cypher order to destroy the mother base. I was kind of... not right necessarily, but I talked about this in the last episode of Ground Zeroes. Like, it was in my thought processing, basically. Like, I was just yapping about Skullface and all that, and I was wondering two things. Like, was it really a Skullface decision to attack the mother base, or was it a Cypher order by proxy to Skullface to attack the mother base? And now we have our answer. It was an order from Cypher, apparently. Unless he went rogue with his XOF, but I don't think so. I think Ocelot was just saying that it was like a Cypher order, basically. So, interesting. We already have answers for that. Music tapes. Log. Development requirement met. Cutscenes. MB coins. Radio. Locate and rescue Kazuhira Miller. Rescue your old partner. He has been captured by the Soviets and is being interrogated in Guandai town. Rescuer, quick draw. Obtainable skills, blueprints. Pinpoint Kazuhira Miller's whereabouts, extract him.
Boss, your mission is to rescue the target Kazuhira Miller, the man you called your partner 9 years ago. Miller was training guerrilla rebels near the Pakistani border when he was captured by the Soviets. He's currently being held at Dawandehar. Rescue Miller from the Soviet troops and extract him by chopper.
I can for a while, but not that much.
It's time to prove to the world you're the real big boss.
The target is Kazuhira Miller, your old partner. He was captured by the Soviets and is being held at Wande. He's gonna look a lot worse than that photo, but I'm sure you'll know him when you see him.
Oh yeah! So I see the time was 4 p.m. earlier and now it's 8 p.m. Oh, this is so cool. Lure enemy. Nice. Use the call button to perform a knock. Myoelectric prosthesis. When equipped as a secondary weapon, press the CQC button while sprinting to unleash a devastating punch. Whistle called D-Horse. Huh? And we have a suppressor. A cigar. Can't use it. Cigar blended with a medicinal plant that speeds up the perception of time. Doesn't work if user is under stress, such as when spotted by an enemy. Cannot be used during FOB missions. And night vision. Battery is charged by kinetic energy generated by the user's natural motion, supplemented by solar power. So there is a battery for it. Yeah, I can see the little gray bar. Support weapon. Throwing. Hand grenades and other throwing weapons can be tossed in an upward arc to hit enemies hiding behind cover. Ready and then... yeah. Okay.
Whoa, whoa!
Whew.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Guard post. Okay, I need to be careful.
Hiding on horseback allows you to stay out of sight even while on the move. It's effective for avoiding enemy guard posts and long-range reconnaissance patrols. Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly. If you stand up and run around, you'll make it easier for them to spot you.
Hiding on horseback, X, yeah. Because I don't know if there's someone in there.
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view. That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
Let me just go in here. What is that? Rough diamond.
That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price. Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
I wonder if I can... If I can just... hide like that. Like, would it work?
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
You're kidding. Let's try a hold up.
Нет, не делай этого.
Get down. How? Select.
On the ground. I don't know English.
Oh.
Angliski.
Boss, you don't understand what he said?
No, I do.
I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain.
I did understand.
If only we had a recruit with the Russian interpreter skill, we could get by with simultaneous interpretation.
Okay.
Get down. Русский speak, please. Вы говорите по-русски?
Where are the others?
Understanding a language and being able to interpret from that language for somebody else are two different things. Juggling languages at a rapid-fire pace is more difficult than you might think. So, in other words, while I do speak Russian, Don't expect me to do your interpreting.
Dude, come on.
Speak.
I don't know English. English?
Okay, this is the same. But he's not gonna stay like this, right? So please sleep.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Right. You can hide here. Okay. Oh my god.
A portable toilet. If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
Other side, yeah. Oh, there's something there. Oh my god, the music. Is there anything here? Oh, I love how the horse moves. It's very realistic. Sorry. Gotcha.
Captured.
Okay. Captured. So you can just approach like that. Weapon full. Okay. Mismatch. Alright. Cool. Is there something on top here? Maybe we can see items the same way as in Ground Zeroes with the night vision. Ah, nice. That's also new. Okay, so I couldn't talk to them, unfortunately. Well, maybe I could have talked to the second one. I don't know. Actually, a suppressor, nice. You know what? I'm gonna try to see if I can wake him up. Just like I did in Ground Zeroes. We can.
Where are your friends?
I'll let you know if we locate a soldier with the interpreter skill. Extracting him will enable you to understand what the Soviets are saying.
Oh, wow.
Otherwise, your interrogations are going to be well, a waste of time.
Gotcha. Okay, wait, I can do the same thing for the other one. I can wake him up and make him lie down. Like, already. Don't get up. Nice. They're not gonna go back up, right? If it's like Ground Zeroes. We had fame increase.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Because we didn't kill them.
You can use your prosthetic arm to make a knocking sound anywhere near
nice.
the enemy. You can also select
that was
empty
missing in Ground
magazines
Zeroes.
to throw from among your support weapons.
That was missing. I was missing it a lot. One of these days is gonna be someone inside. And I'm gonna be like, you know. The music every time is so intense. Oh, fuck.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Press up against obstacles like walls to hide from the enemy and protect yourselves from attack. This is taking cover. Whenever the enemy is nearby, your first thought should be to take cover.
Extraction, Mother Base, what? I didn't get that. Oh my god, that was scary. Okay, let me see the map again. So there is this place, which could be interesting. Communications post. Maybe there is someone who speaks the language, an interpreter, and then if I... Well, I don't have a Fulton right now. But I thought maybe I could possibly try to interrogate, you know. Oops, sorry. Okay, how do we go? There we go. Here we go. Woo! Be careful, yeah. Wait, it's kind of far. Oh, I was not expecting that. I should take the road again. On the road again. Whoop. Woohoo! Is that super high? It is. It's not that bad. Okay. I need to be careful. There are freaking trucks. Oh my god. Well, that's a good horse. Hello.
Whoa, whoa. Sticking to cover lets you get a bead on the enemy from a safe position. Know where you're gonna shoot before you stick your head out.
Yeah.
Get that sheep. Oh. What can we do with it? Nothing? Okay.
When targeting an enemy from a distance, keep the effective range of your weapon in mind. If the weapon's reticle is right, that means you're outside its effective range. If you decide to fire anyway, take into account how gravity will make the bullet drop. Until you get a feel for that, you might want to approach the enemy until the reticle turns red, and then fire.
Yeah.
Effective range, yeah, I saw earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's another post here.
Yeah.
Oops, oops, oops.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's an enemy guard post. Watch yourself.
Can you get that? You can!
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
Oh.
Слышал, о чем говорила женщина рядом от электростанции?
Нет, что за женщина?
Не знаем, что с ней. Но говорят...
So we don't understand what they're saying.
Голая? Да нафиг.
Серьезно? Значит, что она не местная.
Слушай, если видишь ее, скажи мне.
В том и проблема. Она исчезает так же быстро, как и появляется.
Что значит исчезает?
Никто не смог подойти к ней достаточно близко, чтобы поговорить.
Похоже на привидение.
Слушай, привидение или нет, я бы не отказался.
Точно. Ладно, мужик, увидимся.
Okay, I see. Everyone's... They take turns, basically.
Не, не делай этого!
Get down.
Guard post captured.
Ah, my god. It's annoying that I can't tell them to get down.
Where are the others?
Я не понимаю! Не понимаю!
Alright. Can't speak. Your turn.
Нет, не делай этого! Я не хочу умирать!
If there's a truck though, they will see, right? Ah, damn. They might see. Shit. Have to put them in... No. Have to put them inside.
Не делай этого!
God damn it. It's annoying. It's like in Ground Zeroes. Well, it makes sense, of course. That we can't take them while they're
Я не хочу умирать!
ugh. I don't have that many ammo, you know. Okay. Nice. And what is this? Oh wow. Oh wow. So I could potentially get the truck. And these I can get as well. They are black carrots, right? Oh, golden crescent.
Golden crescent.
Crescent.
It's a type of medicinal plant. We can use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
What? That is cool. I think I'll need to get off the road soon. I feel it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can just avoid them, to be honest. So you can craft in this game. Just in case, but I don't think they can see me. They are so stupid. I just need to do this and it's enough.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
It's a Soviet communications post. The radio log should be worth a look. Might even be something about Miller's location in there.
Okay. And the other two dudes are coming. So here. Oh my god, this is scary.
If you don't want the enemy to spot you, stay as low as possible. Sticking to walls is also a good idea.
You have arrived at your destination.
This dude. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck. Stealth mode. To enter stealth mode, go prone, stay still, and press the action button. If you're spotted, about to be spotted, and wish to avoid combat, move away from the enemy and use obstacles as cover. That's cool. Now, I'm supposed to be able to use... How do I do that, though? He said I can use my arm to knock, but I don't know how, and I'm scared. Aha! Call button and... Okay. Alright, let's try to do a CQC from the corner. Tactical takedown, let's go. Nice. I don't think anyone's gonna see. Right?
Take a look at the map on your iDROID and use the positions of marked enemies to help you plan an infiltration route.
Right. There's one dude sleeping. Whew. Nice. The gameplay is incredible. Truly. I could get in there. I wonder what that is. Like the container thing. What is this? It's full of
You know where you're headed, boss?
No, I know,
if you
but...
place a marker on the map, you can keep track of where you want to go, even when the map's closed.
He woke up. What is that sound, I wonder? There's a poster! Okay, are we not gonna get attacked? I'm scared.
Intel file.
Their communications log and information about where they're keeping Miller. I'm marking it on your iDROID.
The map has been updated.
Shit. Did I just miss? What do you mean, dude? Oh my god. Oh. Fuck. I'm getting out. I'm leaving. I don't know what they're saying!
Sun will rise.
It'll be dawn soon. Your surroundings will be easier to see, but that goes for the enemy as well. The guard detail in Soviet outpost changes in the morning too. Watch yourself.
Call from further away, right? I think that's what I'm gonna do. But it's gonna alert them probably. Oh my god, that was so scary! That was so scary! Lord. They're not gonna see me. It's fine. I need to stop playing. I need to stop playing. But that was great. That was really fun to do. I think it was all I could do there, or material container. Okay. I mean, I'm sure I could do more. Like, there's probably other stuff there, but so we got pinpoint his.
The target is Kazuhira Miller, your old partner. He was
and
captured
now
by
I
the
can
Soviets and is
call.
being held in one day. He's gonna look a lot worse than that photo, but I'm sure you'll know him when you see him.
Jesus Christ, girl.
Whoa,
You a good girl or a good boy, I'm not sure actually. Wait. You're a good girl. Okay. Well. Ain't that something? That was a little bit crazy. I'll try to go here. because going through here I don't think it's really possible. Like it stops there and then you're done. So I should join back.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Oh boy, can we get down here? Okay.
Yeah.
The car is in front of us, so technically there shouldn't be behind us. Raid. I just need another checkpoint and then I'm gonna end it. Because this is just too much fun. I'm gonna spend way too long and this is already 2 hours and a half long, so... But what an intro. Ah, here there's a checkpoint. Perfect. Perfect.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Let's end it here. Okay. I don't even know what to say, guys, honestly. I'm a little confused. Well, okay, this is what I understand so far. Because, okay, at first, when they said V has come to, I was like, who is this, a code name? So I guess, yes, it is a code name now. Because we're called, instead of Naked Snake, we're called Venom Snake now. So I guess Venom V. Metal Gear Solid V. The Phantom Pain. Like, yeah. So, okay, so this is like a new... We're still Big Boss, but it's like a new persona, I guess, that we're making now. I did say earlier, I was like, I don't really understand how he's missing an arm. Also, the shrapnel in the skull. We know that Big Boss does not have those things in MGS4, but we also know, I think, that Eva used body parts of other people. I don't even understand the shenanigans that happened there in MGS4, so I guess I shouldn't discard all that just because later on he doesn't look like that, you know what I mean? Because at first I was like, oh, we're gonna put on... At first I thought, because at the beginning I was like, okay, we're not Big Boss clearly. But then he showed us a mirror and we were Big Boss. So I was like, okay, that's weird. All right, fine. And then he said, we have to change your appearance. So I said, okay. And then we did in the customization. Now, that's where I thought it would be like a mask we put on or something like that. But then after, he showed us the mirror and it was that face I made, right? In the customization. Right? And then later, it was back to being Big Boss. So I don't really understand that part. That part is what makes me really confused, because I thought we were not Big Boss and then after all we were. Or is it like a mask type of thing, Mission Impossible? You know, I thought we would be putting the one that I made, like I customized. Like I thought we were going to put that mask on, but maybe we're putting a Big Boss mask on. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't really understand. Or we're really Big Boss. At least Ocelot seems to think we are. And we are gonna save Kaz. And also we were in a coma for 9 years. So obviously we can't. So this is the thing that is, I will say, this is the thing that is very tricky, okay? That I often don't like unless it's done really well. So I'm a little bit scared for this game. I will explain. I don't like an unreliable narrator, okay? I don't like that. I don't like when the main protagonist or narrator is unreliable on the information that I get from it. For example, Ocelot said you might have hallucinations. Okay, so from now on, and even before in the prologue, I can't trust anything I see in this game. I need to make sure that other people are seeing it too. That annoys me a little bit because I can't theorize properly if what I'm given information on is not true, right? But fine, maybe I just won't be able to theorize in this game because of that. Like, I just need to let that go and just enjoy the ride as it is presented to me. And if it's done well, it actually works good. Like, MGS2, Raiden was an unreliable protagonist. Like, he was an unreliable, oh my god, I can speak, narrator. But it was made in a way that it made sense for us, and it was good. He was not hallucinating or anything like that, right? He just didn't have the knowledge, just like the player. That's fine. That is fine to me. And then at the end, we were all like, what the fuck? And the plot twist was super cool. And also the game leaves you clues, you know, that MGS is the best for that. Kojima does this wonderfully where... and the whole dev team, I'm not just saying it's just Kojima, but he does this wonderfully where he breaks the fourth wall a little bit, but sometimes he also puts clues in the game, just enough for you to ask questions, right? But here, I'm like, okay, is that a little clue you're giving me, or a detail or something, or is it just because my character is fucked in the head? Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't trust his judgment. I can't even trust what I'm seeing, because he might have hallucinations. So did we really see the mirror? Like, I don't... Yeah, was Ishmael real? I guess so. Because otherwise, like, who did the distractions and stuff, right? Who drove the ambulance into the man on fire, right? Like, I guess he was really there, but... It's kind of annoying for that, because I'm like, okay, I basically can't really theorize on anything, because it's just not, I can't trust anything I see. Unless other people react to it, like Ocelot was reacting to the man on fire, and I guess mini Psycho Mantis, I'm gonna call it that, okay, because it looks exactly like Psycho Mantis, and I don't know if it's Psycho Mantis, but I hope so. It would make sense, actually, I think, for the age. But anyways, like, Ocelot, well, he reacted to the man on fire. He didn't react to Psycho Mantis. But you know what I mean? Like, mini Psycho Mantis. So that's fine. Okay, cool. We know. And then he asks questions like, oh, what are the weaknesses and all that. So that I can trust that it's real. But, like, the whale thing, you know, like, that kind of thing... the on fire, like, was that all really real or not? I guess so, because why not, right? But yeah, I will say that bothers me a little bit, but it also makes sense. It also makes sense, so that's why I'm not too bothered by it yet. Just a little. I'm just a little like, that's too bad, you know, kind of feeling. But I'm still excited to see how they're gonna woven in the story, like how they're gonna make it happen. So I'm just like, okay. And yeah, it makes sense for him because he was in a coma for 9 years, which crazy, by the way. Makes sense if he's Big Boss, right? It makes sense that they kept him alive all this time. It was a British hospital in Cyprus and all that. That's why there was the flag. Like, all those details are really cool. And you can piece things together already, even in the prologue, right? So that's cool. And then they give you information about it. So I like that. And yeah, of course, he wakes up and he has trouble speaking and walking. Obviously, he has a fucking shrapnel in his skull. Like, of course, he's gonna have some problems and hallucinations or whatever, like some visual impairment. And I'm excited to see how they bring that into the game, into the mechanics of it and all that, because they did in a prologue. Sometimes the colors were changing and I was like, what is going on? Like, it looks like we're colorblind, but it was because of that. That's cool. That is very cool. But then will I be able to trust everything I see? Probably not. So I need to keep that in mind for the story. Now, apart from that, I know some of you guys will be like, well, just don't care and enjoy. Like, I understand. It's just my brain always goes like overdrive when I'm presented with so much info, and then I try to piece things together because I love doing that. So I can't really stop doing that, but I'll definitely keep that in mind. I can trust everything I see from Venom Snake. I'm gonna call him that now because that's his new name, clearly. Ocelot was like, you need to be this new version of you or whatever. Now, the other thing that really makes me weirded out is Ishmael having the same, I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong though, but I'm pretty sure it's the same performer as Snake. And when he said you're talking to yourself, like that was weird. Is it just a fourth wall break? Oh, maybe it's just a fourth wall break thing. But at this point, they had enough money. Okay, let me explain. I was like, maybe it's a fourth wall break of like, haha, I'm the same performer, you're talking to yourself, lol, right? Maybe it's just that, but then again, I'm thinking counter argument to that is they have enough money to hire actors at this point for this game. Like, I don't think they wanted to save money for, like, I don't think that's just a throwaway detail, you know? So I don't really understand that part either. It got me really confused. So yeah, those are my thoughts so far. Now the gameplay is very similar to Ground Zeroes so far. Obviously, I'm sure there's a lot that I haven't seen yet. I'm just barely scratching the surface. But it feels like Ground Zeroes, but better. So I'm like, okay, I loved Ground Zeroes gameplay, so I'm very excited. The cover way of doing things is better than in Ground Zeroes. I had an easier time. I haven't even been seen yet. Maybe I do need to take off the reflex mode. We'll see. We'll see. But if it wasn't for reflex mode, though, I would have entered combat for sure. But yeah, and the thing, like the translator thing, interpreter, that is so cool to add that in a game. I love that. So many games don't even dare go there. Like they don't do that kind of thing where they add that into the gameplay mechanics, but we need to find someone that is an interpreter and then we'll get them and then we'll be able to talk to. Like, that's so cool. I love that. But so far I'm not able to talk to them and it's annoying, right? Like, I want to get that interpreter so bad. I hope we get him soon, or her. But yeah. So yeah, these are my thoughts so far. Once again, please don't answer any of my questions in the comments or anything like that. I'm just voicing, you know, it's a first playthrough. I'm voicing my thoughts as I go. But I'm super curious and I'm having a lot of fun. Just know that I'm having a lot of fun. It's amazing. I'm excited. And we'll see where it leads, you know, we'll see where it takes us. But I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!